Hello everyone, this is Chillainous. Welcome back to another live stream. Excuse me. A few days ago I uploaded a Eurotruck video of, oh my lord, I'm getting flashbanged out here, of the Valentine's event here in World of Trucks. And I said that I would probably live stream it, so we're gonna live stream it. Now, I'm wondering which of these chats is working, since I can't tell. All my chats are in read-only, unfortunately, so I'll have to wait and see. Also, I can turn that on. Okay. Yeah. So I've just eaten. Excuse me. And yeah, I'm gonna do some driving, and hopefully things work. It says that I'm live on Twitch as well. That's not legit. Let's go have a look-see. Hey, Dev. Yeah, I really did. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm not live on Twitch as well. That's good. I don't need to be hogging all the bandwidth. But yeah, no, it was very delicious. More than one ingestion is using the primary URLs, and one stream to the primary and one stream to the backup URL. What do you mean? I have one being sent. I am so confused. This whole multi-stream thing is really weird. Also, for some reason, my overlay stuff isn't coming up. Hey, what's up, Cruz? How you doing, bud? But yeah, so I don't know what's going on here, but it just says that 2 streams are being used at once. They really aren't. I'm only sending enough data for one, so. Watching school cricket? Nice. Is it good cricket weather over there? It's pretty crappy over here. Hot as here? Yeah, I'm sitting under a blanket over here. Just ignore it then? Yeah, I will. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I launched up with Trucksbook, and I hope all the audio levels are good. Now, we can do very long drives. This one here would take... let me think here. 49.50 times 3. That would take about 2 hours and 40 minutes to do this one drive. We're not going to do that. We want to try and get in as many drives as we can. As nice as 186,000 sounds. Then drive over to Portugal. That one there's okay. But we're going to try and go by the distance. I want to get in as many jobs here as I can. So, Sassari. If we do Sassari, we'll have to either go across here and then back into France. Or we can dodge that altogether. Here we go, Madrid. Madrid's not such a bad shout. 31 minutes. Sorry, 31 hours, but like 24 to 27 of that is going across here, so maybe 4 hours. So what's that? 4 times 3. It says 10 minutes. I think I've done my math wrong. Would be nice to go to places I haven't been. So maybe we go Granada. It's not much further than going into Spain. Sorry, into Madrid. Madrid would be about here. It's just a short drive after that. So maybe we'll do that. I'll also need some possible feedback on the computer volume, because I've adjusted it in game now rather than in OBS. So, but we won't know unless we drive. So here we go. I'm also using a new control, so a lot of the controls feel a bit weird.
Let's go.
Not in any sort of crazy way, just feels a little odd. Anyway, we're driving the, I think this is Sweetheart decal. You can get this on the store, on the Steam store. It's an optional purchase, but if you already own American Truck and Euro Truck, you can get it for as little as 75 Australian cents. So that's pretty cool. And I had $7.50 in my Steam account, so I thought, why not? Wow, that looks incredibly loud. It looks as loud as me. Would I be right in saying that? That looked like it's just in the red. We'll go 50, so this is down by 20%. And I'll try and compare to what I normally have. Still pretty loud. What do you think? Can it come down a bit more?
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
It looks like it could almost go down to like 30.
Exit now.
Step by.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, I also forgot to set up the convoy as well. Audio, let's go like 30 or even like 25. It's still very loud. And then I will also set up the convoy. So I have a convoy open whenever I play for Steam Friends, as long as they understand that the radio is very limited. All right, let's try that. Okay, so this is a bit more what I would expect. Maybe even a little softer.
Get ready to turn right.
Okay, what do you think? Can it go down even more? It's just above the music for the most part.
Turn left.
So right now we are on the very southern tip of Italy. It's fine. Okay. I'll trust you on that. Although I know that we run our audio volumes quite differently. There we go. But I trust you, so. The trucks are probably going to be quiet while we're in cruise. It just seems to be as they are revving up that the audio problems appear. I could always put like a brick wall limiter on it, but then it kind of changes the dynamics of the sound a little bit. Makes it sound a little bit more unnatural, so I don't really want to do that. But then everything would be a consistent volume, because like this isn't much quieter than what I would put the max volume at, so.
Keep right and Then turn right. Turn right.
But yeah, so I got the 8-bit Do Ultimate 2C controller recently because my other one started having issues. Even though I hadn't had it, excuse me, I hadn't had it for very long. And the first thing I can say is this one feels very strange in comparison. It's a bit squarer. It's more like the Nintendo Switch shape, like the Pro controller shape. Now, I don't mind square controllers. It's going to be an adjustment period.
Turn left.
That and the sticks feel very different.
You have arrived at your destination.
Because the Switch controller snap. Yep. I wonder if I could play this in VR yet. Last time I tried, it wasn't quite ready with this event.
Okay, here we go.
But that could have changed by now. And here's the trailer. So cute. I've really enjoyed driving these trailers with this pink truck and everything. The only thing I've noticed is that some of the shadows don't look very good. I don't know if it's related to like the lighting engine or whatever. But some of the shadows look very sharp. Like if you look up on my mirror real quick, you notice there are some very jagged edges on that top mirror support. You can't really see it now that I'm up there. But yeah, some of the shadows look really sharp. Some of them look very jagged. So could be a lighting engine thing and I've never noticed, but where were we going? We're going to Valencia, right? Because we're going to Balin or Granada or whatever. So yeah, we'll head over to Valencia. I guess my shadow settings, they are on high. Let's have a quick look see. I'm pretty sure they're on very high. Shadow quality, ultra, and SSAO on high as well, so maybe Flight Sim 24's shadows just ruined me. Because I'm pretty sure I have them ray traced, so the shadows are super sharp. Alright, welcome to Valencia, everyone, in Spain. Wait, do I have that video point? I think I do. If it's purple, it's good, right? And when it's grey, you don't have it. It's okay, I'll probably end up coming through Valencia again another time. This is like the third time I've been through here in the last few days, so I'm not too worried. Oh my god, this AI, dude. If I didn't slam on the brakes, they would be dead.
Exit now.
And I would have gotten the fine because of their incompetence. Maybe I should put on like the Jazzy AI mod. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Jazzy AI. we go. We're good. We're not hauling anything illegal. What are we hauling? Oh, of course, we're hauling Valentine's gifts. Never mind. I normally ask that question because, you know, Valentine's gifts aren't the norm. Oops. Keep accidentally turning on the indicator as I am adjusting my cruise control. The position is just very slightly different, so I'm pressing up and right rather than just up.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Alright. So, I'm noticing the audio fluctuated quite loudly there. Is it still good? Because like at the consistent bass like this, it looks good. But yeah, I'm worried. It's fine? Okay. I'll stop worrying about it and I'll listen back to it later on. If some bits are a little louder, that's okay because dynamic volume exists. The exception shouldn't be considered. Fair enough. Yeah, it looks like if I talk like this loud, I'm about the same as the computer about here, right? Would I be right in saying that I was about the same volume there? I also just noticed I've put on my creator voice again. I just want to talk normally, dude. Roughly, yeah. Yeah, it's like 1/4 of my voice there. Alright, 80 as we head down. I'm pretty sure we were heading to Granada. I can't tell. Go. Let's have a look, see. I don't know, it says 6 hours, so I do have a little thing up on my stream deck as well saying how long I have on my journey. So I can see I have 6 hours and 31 minutes. And 500 kilometers, so we've got essentially the distance between my old hometown and Adelaide. Saying 6 hours 24, I'd say that's very accurate. Looks like we have a weird left to right turn.
Keep left.
Yeah, I've had to adjust the dead zones on this controller to be very, very different. So my left to right on the left stick is like almost nothing. But because of my reset camera button being right stick in, I had to keep the dead zone at like 10%. But that doesn't really bother me too much. But the left-right, it started feeling like
Keep left.
going from like, I think it was at like 15% for my other controller. It was ridiculously high. So it felt like that 15, the curve of it was really crazy. So like, yeah, just accelerated really fast in terms of like steering, you know, from soft left to hard left. So I adjusted the dead zone to be pretty much nothing. Are you gonna overtake me or what? Right, there we go. And yeah, it feels way better now. I think I have the sensitivity curve lower on the left. I forget what it's called in game, but basically the harder you push, the more response you get. Yeah, it's like acceleration, right? But yeah, my dead zone is like pretty much nothing right now, and it feels so much better. I know what you mean. It's like presented in the form of like a decimal point. But yeah, I think mine is 0.4. But yeah, my dead zone is... Excuse me, my dead zone is pretty much non-existent. I also noticed, while we're on the topic of noticing things, people aren't really into Euro Truck Sim on this channel, and it's probably because I built it up on Flight Sim and not Euro Truck Sim, but the whole idea of this channel was just to be a simulation-based channel. Not just one type of sim game. So that if I wanted to, I could do like farm sim, or Euro sim, oh sorry, truck sim, or I don't know if life sims would come into it, because then that would mean I could play the Sims. I don't know if like army sims go into it, because I could play armor. You know, yeah. Everyone found you because of a specific sim. Of course, I only want to watch what they're interested in. Yeah, exactly. I finished downloading. It's just installing, so you may disappear. No problem. Like I said, it wouldn't take long. Excuse me. I apologize for all the yawning. I need my activity feed up. There we go. Yeah, I apologize for all the yawning. I slept only a couple hours, then was awake for a long time, then slept another couple of hours, so... And I couldn't sleep because it sounded like someone was walking through the house, and when I got up to investigate, the house was... well, everyone was asleep, so... very obviously freaked me out. Oh, I think I also turned on fatigue simulation. I did. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to find something for that on my Stream Deck as well. Like removing my truck durability. Or my trailer durability to show sleep instead. But I generally have it off because I drive as much as I want to usually. And that's only like 1 or 2 jobs anyway, so there's no real point in having it on. And they're never usually long jobs. Like, I'd love to one day get in the trucking sim in virtual reality with the wheels set up and, you know, drive for a couple of hours. But realistically, I don't think I can. I get up and move around way too much. because I've noticed the importance of getting up and moving around every hour or so. So probably could have gone into that station there to discover that little bit of road, since we've obviously come this way before. But not the other way, which is... What do you mean a crashed vehicle offense? Nah. Someone clip that. Save replay. I'm gonna have to look at that. I am so sure there was no one there, and if there was coming off the right side, that's on them, not on me. So next fuel station, I'm going to look at that. That's pretty BS. You got it? Cool. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna look at this. And then I'll also fill up with fuel while I'm... Oh... I don't know if I have this little stretch of road. We'll wait until the next one. Right. Stand by. I'm going to copy that link. Get around this slight corner. Actually, when's the next fuel station? It's not... Never mind, I was going to say it's not too far away, but I think we turned before it. You know what? I'm going to pull over. I'm going to have a look-see. Alright, let's have a look. Opera. But not the other way, which is... What? But not... I don't see anything there. I'm going to have a look at my clip as well, because it might actually show a little more than that. Replay. That one. Let's have a look. Show sleep instead. Fast forward. Okay, so I'm up to the point. Wow, my stream quality is kind of crap. So there was a car. Obviously. Hang on. I'm going to pause this. Main monitor. All right, here we go. So there was a car. You can see it right here. And then you can see here that I'm very obviously passing it. At this point here, I'm probably nose to nose with it. But not the other way, which is... What do you mean a crashed vehicle? Yeah, no, I am not to blame for that one. like, yeah, at the latest, this point here, we're nose to nose. And anyone coming out here would know to give way to anything coming, you know, this way at bloody 90 kilometers an hour and, you know. I think that was very silly. Oh, that's nice. That truck behind me is waiting for me. But yeah, no, I don't claim fault there. That was definitely on the other driver. What are your thoughts? Do you think that was on the other driver? Do you think it was on me?
And then exit right. Exit right.
I think that was insurance fraud right there.
Keep left.
Nice. All right, we're back on our way. Come on, out you come. The back of that truck looks like a smiley face. Yeah, we zip her in over here. I think I should start keeping tabs on things to do with the AI. Like I said, getting the AI mod might not be such a bad idea to improve the traffic's AI. But if I can start keeping track of the fines and then maybe do the save editor to replace the money of any that feel illegitimate, like that one. I mean, it's €400. It's not really that much. I'm gonna make like 20,000 euro off of this, but it's the principle. I don't know, maybe I'm just talking out my backside here. Then again, I don't want to use a save editor because at that point there, you might start feeling tempted to use it illegitimately. Oh boy. I actually did use a save editor recently, or not really a save editor. It's more like a file to read the... Ooh, excuse me. To read the SCS config files. And I edited my save file to change the name of it. Because this save file was known as Chillainous SP for single player, but I just I renamed it to Chillainous instead. And there's no in-game way to do it. You have to do it using all these extra tools and whatever. It's annoying. However, it's not overly complicated. You just also need to change your name, the save file name, to a hex string. And then that becomes your new folder name. So we're getting a bit of rain here. A little bit of drizz. Step it up one. Ooh, and a bit of lightning. Nice. Ooh, that sounds good. Actually, one night I was playing in VR with in-ear headphones in. And there was a ton of thunder and lightning in game, and I had to take out my headphones just to make sure it wasn't real. The sound design is very good. Are these going to merge into my lane? Yes, alright, we'll let them through then. Come on, in you go. Why are you going so slow? He had all the momentum and then slowed right down to 30 kilometers. Right, I'm gonna go in front of this caravan. Even though I'm pretty sure the lanes merge, they do. But this time I'm going in first. I'm too kind to the people. And wipers off. And wipers on. I don't know why we had to slow down to 80 through the tunnel for that tiny tunnel. It's probably because the real life one's a bit longer. I really do hope that they get onto an Australian truck sim at some stage. Verb did send me a link to an Australian-based one that is upcoming. But it would be nice to have one that isn't just Outback and stuff. The rule is this: if there is a gap at the end of the dash line, whoever is in front has the right of way. Otherwise, if it does not, the car crossing the line must give way to all traffic.
Exit right.
Truck Sim World, Australia. Stand by for confirmation on the name. This one said it was upcoming, so I don't think it had a demo. Anyway, we're getting very close to Granada here, 20 minutes away. Roughly 1 minute IRL. They paused development on it for over a year. Wow. Down to 60.
Get ready to turn left.
40. Hard to slow down when you're going down a hill, but it is what it is.
Turn left.
Let the retarder kick in. Also, that's a humongous blind spot on the left there. On the right, sorry.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Alright, welcome to Granada, everyone.
Keep right.
As I make progress on my achievement for Conquistador, which I assume is just explore X amount of the cities in Spain. I wasn't playing much when this DLC came out. I was playing a lot more Flight Sim and such. Speaking of Flight Sim, I reinstalled Flight Sim 2020. And I had a massive issue with it. It kept crashing. The fix was to uninstall the new NVIDIA app. And it worked fine. So I'm a little bit miffed about that.
Turn right.
Also, is it just me or do these traffic lights look really, really white? They look like they've been like penciled in rather than actually made. Also, something else that would be really cool. I thought of this last night. It would be so sweet
Here we are.
if SCS would add in traffic occasionally moving around loading bays. Like whether it's trucks dropping in or whatever. That would be so cool. Like have it just a rare event. Alright, let's have a look-see. Verb. Yeah, so it is Truck World Australia. By Truck World Studio and published by Hype Train Digital. So if that's the one, that's the one. Yeah, no, I know that it would be really bad. It'd have to almost be like scripted rather than AI. You played the Truck Sim World Australia driving school. It was horrible. Fair enough. All right. Jobs. External contracts. Maybe we can get one to Cordoba. I don't know how you say it. Bucharest for 200,000. From Spain to Romania. 50 hours. So Yeah, like 50 times 3. It's almost 3 hours of driving. That would be so cool, but it's too much. We go to Lisbon. I think we'd miss that. Portugal. South to north. Spain. That's essentially the way back. So that would take about another 40 minutes. Madrid. Murcia. We might get Almeria on the way through. That one there looks like we get Balen. Sorry, I'm probably butchering all these names, by the way. You saw someone drive from Lisbon to St. Petersburg? Oh my lord. Where's St. Petersburg? Right up here. Yeah, no, that's insane. That's like a 3.5 hour drive IRL. You know, in sim, obviously scale, but like in terms of IRL. Oh, I need to also change my Stream Deck to show how tired I am. What am I replacing? Am I replacing truck damage or trailer damage? Oh, sorry, cargo damage. Truck. There you are. And then rest info. Replace. Nice. Cool. So now I have a way to see how tired I am, because that's obviously something you would know IRL. But since I don't really play with the HUDs on.
Time to hit the road.
Alright, so there's our trailer. Yeah, because I don't play with any HUDs on, I don't know how tired I am. We have about 2 hours until we're tired enough to start getting fines. So
let's do this.
Add it to the Stream Deck. I did. So we'll do a little bit of driving. One of the first rest stops we come across, though, we will rest. Like, I know there's one literally just over there, but best to start making some headway on this trip. It's not like we desperately need it, so... I'm not too worried. So we'll do a few jobs today. I want to do like maybe 3 at least. But if you can't tell, I am very tired from not sleeping very well, so...
Keep right.
Alright. I don't understand why we can't take the highway. That is asking me to keep right.
At the roundabout.
Oh, wait, that's a shoulder. I thought it was another lane. Whoops. And I really should have waited for them. That's my bad. I had too much momentum and couldn't stop rolling. That one would have been on me. See, look, I could have taken that across, dude. So why make me go through the roundabout?
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Yeah, it makes no sense sometimes.
Right.
Back onto the highway we go. Nice. And for some reason, my controller overlay wasn't playing nice today. It showed up, but it wasn't showing any of the inputs. I think it's because while I'm on desktop, my controller behaves more like a mouse. You didn't give it a treat first. I gave it, you're a good boy. So I honestly don't know what the dealio is though. It's very odd. I could try enabling it, but it sits right behind the chat. Although the way that the layers are ordered, it would be on top of the chat, so. I would have to move it, or the chat. Actually, I have a button to move the chat. Let me chill overlay swap. There we go. Now in a moment, once I get around this corner, I will turn on the controller overlay and we'll see if it's working. Praise is not a treat. I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to have some affirmation, you know? Right, there's my character yawning. So yeah, next rest stop. Oh, there's a camera point right there too. There's a rest stop there. There's no rest stop. Actually, there's no rest stop for actually quite a while. Oh, maybe I should have rested in town. Character yawns, I yawn, Jesus. Actually, I see a blue marker on the map. That could be a rest stop. It could also just be a highway marker. I'll be happy if it's a rest stop. Oh, give me enough straight road for me to be able to turn on the controller overlay, please. Okay, so there is a rest stop right there. So I'm going to make the point to turn off for it.
Recomputing. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Negative. We're going to be taking the third exit.
Exit now. Finding new route. At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Negative. Again, we're going to be taking the second exit.
Okay, let's find a new route.
He's so mad.
Go straight on. Go straight on. Rerouting.
Okay, so apparently we can just rest right there. Hey, Disco, how you doing, mate? Yeah, doing okay. I'm a little tired right now, but it is what it is. Alright, so here's the controller overlay. Let me just make it a little bigger. So this is one that I put together very quickly. Just do that. Yeah, see, look. I press A. None of the buttons are lining up. Not lining up, lighting up. So there's something going on with it. I'm unsure what it is, but yeah, it's not responding right now. So yeah, I'll turn it off. What program did you use? It's just an online one. You need to know a bit of CSS to get all the colors and stuff though. And then also image manipulation. So yeah, it's not just a set it up and it's done. You need to put in a bit of effort.
Take the second exit. Exit now.
But yeah, you can just find it all online.
Take the second exit.
But yeah, just for some reason, actually it could be because I'm using Steam input. I might have to, once I get up on the highway, I might just redo the web URL and see if it likes it. Gamepad viewer, yeah. Do I want to VC? No. There's very few people that I would actually voice call with while I'm streaming because people are unpredictable. However, I do have the world open if you want to join it. Just please don't use the CB because for same reason, you know, I can't trust what anyone says. Like, I don't even know if I trust Clonk because generally my content is for everybody and some of his commentary is not for everybody. But yeah, people like my brother, DeVale, they're in the chat. And Burb Jim Tim. And if Clonk could behave, probably allow him on, but those are really some of the only few people I'd let on. Nearly 100% install on that stuff, so you might disappear. It's all good. Yeah, you get that. I'm the same with Pancake. I told him, said to him he'll never monetize because of his language. You'd be surprised. It's not about monetization. Sorry, it's not about language. It's about viewership. And consistent viewership. On YouTube, that's probably a little different. But on Twitch, they don't care. They just want the money. Oh yeah. On YouTube, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like, you can get away with it to a certain extent, but yeah, I don't know. From VODs, yeah. Alright, what are we doing here? We are going right around Holy. Yeah, it's all about, like, so YouTube is weird You can't swear during the first X amount of a video. You can't say any of the big ones. When I say big ones, I think you know what I mean. Like, I could get away with saying a few.
Keep right.
Not the big
And exit
ones,
right.
but, you know.
Exit right.
Alright, round we go. Yeah, I'm aware of who Dark Viper is. See, AI, that is how you merge 60 kilometers an hour. Don't slow down to 30 to merge. No need for that. This game's AI is ridiculous. Alright, well, we're fully rested. We now don't have to sleep 9 hours. Mate, this guy's like awake for like 10 hours and then sleeps. It sucks there's no like, there's no stamina rating. Just to increase your stamina by like 15 minutes for a total of an additional 2 hours across 6 points. No, sorry. 2 hours would be 20 minutes, so yeah. Like as if, like long distance or whatever, you know? If that could be trained in like one of those skill points and each one adds 20 minutes. That would be so good. Jeez, what is going on? First day after we made our traffic AI better, I was at a stop sign and the traffic waited for me even though I had to stop. Yep. Yep. This is why the fan-made AI is way better. I'm pretty sure I used to use Jazzy Traffic AI. It'll be in amongst my mods somewhere. But it was really good. I also went looking for a mod that adjusts fines. So like if you, oh my lord. So if you don't indicate while going over like a, you know, if you don't indicate properly, I wanted to be fined for that, you know. But I think some people might find something like that a bit too much, and it's probably a bit hard to track as well. Don't even know how you'd go about getting a mod like that. Some people made their mods when it came to fines and stuff. They adjusted the percentage that you would get fined, but if you did it in the presence of a police officer, they also skewed the balance. I don't know how they do it, but yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. In terms of an idea, I thought it was cool. Oh, there's our drop-off point already. Looks like we have to double back quite a bit though. But yeah, that took no time flat. It took like 15 minutes up to this point.
Exit right.
But yeah, I'll try gamepad viewer again shortly. And see if it's just because it is linked to Steam input. Because when I had this as the controller itself, it did not like it very much.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
And came up everything joy button 1, 2, whatever. Whereas when I have it as Steam input, it comes up all the correct bindings.
At the roundabout, take the third
But that
exit.
shouldn't stop it from being recognized on the overlay.
Exit right.
So we'll give it another shot shortly. You have
Ready to
arrived
turn
at your
left.
destination.
Turn left.
Looks like there might be a hidden road right there. If it is hidden, it's not leading to much.
It's all over now.
Alright, well, okay, we've got the easy parking again. So I let my game decide what sort of parking I do. I'm completely bent to its will. There we go. Getting very close to level 30 now. With half of the events done now. Now, what was I doing? I was doing the gamepad viewer, right? Let's have a look here. Press any button to enable. Player 1. Yeah, it's not registering. At all. That's very odd. Also, I don't even know if I have the Steam overlay on, to be fair. Have a look. Oh, I do. Let's have a look here. Controller settings. Yeah, I'm on Steam input. So that might be a thing. Alright, we'll do at least one more. Because I am yawning my head off. Palermo, that's a short one. Valencia is even shorter. Technically not, but Albuquerque would get me a new town. How do you customize your gamepad thing so I can put my logo and stuff on? Like I said, you gotta use CSS and some graphics manipulation for that. Yeah, we'll go to this one here, Albuquerque. So using programs like GIMP and stuff is a good way to do it.
Drive safe.
But there are many tutorials on YouTube how to do it as well. It's not as straightforward as you think. It's not hard. It's very time consuming, especially to get it the way you want. Takes a lot of time. Derv was working on his controller for like a week, maybe 2. It was a long time he was working on his, and mine was just very, very quick slapdash. Because I had plans to do other games with controllers. But then that fell through, so...
Turn right.
Right. So we have 3 hours on this journey, roughly, well, if you convert it, that's roughly 10 minutes, but we'll say 3 hours. But yeah, you need to go through like all the CSS and everything, grab the PNGs and
take the first exit.
Then manipulate those PNGs and replace them with your own PNGs and
Exit.
yeah, it's a thing. You should see Derv's. Actually, I think you were in the call when I showed Derv's controller.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Keep left.
But yeah, he worked on that for like weeks. I am not speeding, it says 80. Actually, that would be something else to have a fine for. Driving too slow. But then it wouldn't be able to distinguish if something happened in front of you. Yeah, like IRL, you can get fined for driving too slow on a highway. Squeeze in before these guys get much closer. Nope, speed up, thank you. Yeah, it could just be because I'm on Steam input rather than actual controller that it's not working. But if I do change it to normal input, it stops registering all of my keybinds. Or all my controller binds at this point, I should say. Got the hub for Cesta or Jester, I don't know how you'd say it. Got the hub for it back there, or a warehouse. Alright, see you later, Disco. nice to get into the right lane here. Yeah, very short drive this one. If we can find a few more short drives that unlock a few new towns, maybe we'll do a few more.
Exit right. Keep left.
Are they going to break off to the right? We move over to the left. We have the road all to ourselves now. Wahahahaha. Oh, when I was watching that clip earlier of me getting crashed into by that insurance fraud driver, I should have paid attention to the audio levels. Once again, they merge at like 30. Stupid AI. Like, just maintain your speed, even if it's a little faster than bloody 30. Trucks can do turns steeper than that at like 50 to 60, maybe more. I was supposed to be like, love is in the air today, but instead I'm just raging at everything on a game that isn't really rage inducing. But it seems to be road rage inducing. Remembering to hydrate here. Be sure to also hydrate as well. It's very important. So much. Yeah, so maybe we will. I don't know. If I sleep, I'm going to be awake half the night again. Did I say if I sleep? Either way, if I sleep, I'll be awake half the night again. I don't particularly like being awake through the night. I'd much rather be able to open up my doors and windows and everything if it's warm. Whereas at night, if I do that, I'm going to get eaten alive by mosquitoes and whatever, you know? So I prefer daytime. It's funny, like, where are all the Aussies when it's daytime? They just fly up into the atmosphere trying to get, like, to the sun or something? police right there. I saw somewhere, and I'm not sure if this is like a mod thing or not, but you get fined double if a police car sees you doing something illegal.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, it could just be a mod thing. I'm unsure, but I think that's not cool. Maybe like 20 to 50% extra if a cop sees you do it. Yeah, sure.
Keep left.
Traffic. Ooh, I can see our marker on the map now. Nice. Now I have to slow down because we'll be going... I was going to say we'll be going into the township, but we're actually not.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left.
But we are still taking this exit here, so I have to slow down a bit there.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
Not this right, this right.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Let everyone know that we are definitely turning left.
Exit now. Turn right.
And here we go. What a ridiculous turn. Reminds me of like an entrance to like Bunnings or something.
Finally, we are here.
Alright, looks like we're gonna have a reverse park. Ooh, I like that. There we are. Yeah, we just have a reverse park up to this loading bay. So we will line up with the wall, then we'll just go straight back. This one here should be like really, really easy. Oh, nope, I'm turning too far. So I'm finding it weird. I have no problem with this in virtual reality. It's purely a desktop thing. Where when I'm reversing, I have a hard time figuring out which way it needs to go. In VR, no problem. Brain just associates it straight away. There we go. There's 8 of 14. I'm going to see where we are on the community amount of deliveries. That's not the URL I wanted. Home. Okay, so the community has done 481,301 deliveries of 600,000. The event ends in about 13 days. So, yeah, it's, they're gonna smash it. That's cool. Alright, let's see if there's another short job. If not, oh, what would I consider a short job? Maybe these guys? Felix Stowe. Actually, you could probably save a lot of time on this drive. If you go to Bilbao, or I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Bilbao looked like the better option. Then you just come over here to Plymouth and then drive across. It'd be much, much shorter game time, drive time wise. And things like that are much more viable in World of Trucks jobs because you don't have to worry about this timer going down. This is a real life timer. So you have a real 4 hours and 30 minutes to get this to Nice. So look here, so we have Madrid. That's a short one. Probably not the way I want to go. Wouldn't mind getting in Teruel, Villa, Port. I'm not going to try and say them because I'll probably end up screwing it. There's the port. There we go. No problem, Dev. But yeah, so there's one to port. So we'll probably do that and then we might end up, we'll see. Your install's stuck on 97%. That's odd.
Ready to roll.
Alright. Our pickup appears to be here somewhere. No, it isn't. Never mind. Disregard. Hang on. It says that's a way through on the map. But it really isn't. They lied. How could they? Looks like we'll be driving right by a rest stop as well, so I will be taking that. I'll start yawning shortly, so... I mean, I'm already yawning quite heavily IRL, so... Yeah, it's always those last few percent that it either flies by or it's terrible.
Turn left.
And it looks like you got the bad end of that. Alright, you go. I thought I saw someone coming that way. Whoa, not that sharp.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Get ready to turn left.
Cool.
Turn left.
It says to give way. I look both ways. We gave way. Wait, I'm speeding? Whoops. That's unlike me to be speeding. That sounds more like a pancake thing. Yeah.
Keep right.
He can't escape the crap talk even on my stream.
At the roundabout, Take the third
Oh,
exit.
that's great. Oh, we might also have to go get some fuel. So, oops. So I'm actually going to go down to the end of the street here. Go to the fuel station.
Let's find a new route.
Rest, and then we'll go
At
pick
the
up the
roundabout, take the fourth exit.
then we'll pick up the thing.
Recomputing.
Alright, where's the rest bay here? Looks like it's maybe over by this garagey area. Nice. Just made it over into the millions as well. There you go. Stop the engine and rest. Go get our cup of coffee. Oh, I have a problem. Oh, and there's police right there too. Stand by. I'm gonna have a look at the map. As well as I can press M. Okay, yeah, we have to drive around a little bit. Oops. You're a problem. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. So the problem was that getting fuel and resting made it that I have to drive all the way around. It's finally ticked over to 98%, thank goodness. Nice to know that it's still making progress.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Alright, so we'll unlock one more city today, and then I'm probably going to end up whether I go to sleep or not, it's going to be to be seen, but go.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn
Hey
right.
Dove, what does that trailer say?
Turn right.
Yeah, get nice and close so you can read it. Oh, looks like it's gonna rain any second. Jesus. PK Medbed?
Keep right.
Interesting.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now. Turn turn right.
Good thing the police didn't see my jank move there or here. Oh, it's a one-way. Thank God.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
You can see our trailer in amongst the everything there. Looks like we may have to
It was a nice ride.
reverse it into there. Not that that's too much of a problem. Actually, no, it looks like I swung it around wide enough. We should just be able to swing it around, drive back, be good.
Drive safe.
Nice. And we are out of here. I saw recently there was an achievement for owning a garage in every city in your home state.
Ready to turn right. Turn right.
I feel bad now. I'm pretty sure my home state is Germany. So that's going to get very expensive.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Like, yeah, it doesn't say that it has to be upgraded or anything, but I would like it to be upgraded. With drivers.
Exit now.
The dream is one day. Bear. So it's PK Bear. Fair enough. Yeah, I would like to have all my garages upgraded with everyone with, you know, super nice trucks and everything so they can haul whatever they want. And make me lots of money. So yeah, at some stage we'll have to quick travel or like just drive back to Germany and start buying garages. I can afford 3 at the moment. Or maybe a few more, maybe like 6 if they're 100. I don't remember how much they are. However, I do know that I can get at least 3. I can get 1 or 2 if I also get like drivers and trucks and everything like that, or 1 fully upgraded one. The only problem is that they only drive when I do. I don't drive often enough because I'm usually flying instead.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
You forgot E as in yet. So it's actually Medved. Medved. Like that? Medved. Close enough? Yeah. Alright, so we have about 120 kilometers to Valencia. We're looking at about a 2.5 hour drive. IRL that's like under 10 minutes, or about 10 minutes. Very short drive. Like I said, getting some bits towards whatever it is, Conquistador. You're gonna restart for 24 H2. All right, good luck. Hope it all goes smooth. We are in the province of Valencia now. Speaking of how I'm usually flying, I took the Citation CJ4 for a spin like very early hours this morning. Man, it was nice to fly that thing again, where it wasn't feeling like garbage. The thing is, I wonder if the new one is more realistic. But either way, I still think the new one is pretty bad. Yeah, it was nice to fly it, and also the fact that liveries worked in Flight Sim 2020 as well. So for the first time in ages, I was able to fly a Jetstar livery on the A320. And it also reminded me how fast the menus were in 2020. Like, I don't know why they put everything on the cloud. I swear even the menus have to be loaded from the cloud, because they are slow. Go from having like a pretty great game to having something that is, I mean, technically a lot better, but because they just moved everything onto the cloud and the way that their UI goes, their UX really suffers. What a great view. Those mountains aren't a great view, they look very flat out there, but they should have put some forced vegetation on there. Something a bit taller, maybe. Something that would always render. Still gonna have to mess around with my controls a little bit. I think it is so feeling very, you know, skitter, you know, like very sensitive.
Keep left.
Skittish. I don't know. Sensitive for sure.
Keep left.
I don't know, it's really hard to explain. This controller also has Hall effect sticks, and I don't know if that's changing how it feels, because I have nothing to compare it to other than regular sticks, so it could just be that. traffic, merge. Nice, so we were through a slow spot there. Our timer didn't really go down very much. Oh my. Everyone moving so slow. Maybe again, that's probably more on me. I'm feeling road ragey. I mean, to be fair, I did wait for there to be a gap in the traffic and then I crossed 2 lanes. But I feel like that would be something that would be very dangerous IRL.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Don't even need to indicate here. Alright, we've got a speed limit of 60
Get ready to turn right.
and 40. Give it all she's got.
Turn right.
Wow, my eyes are watering very heavily right now. So I think I will actually go to sleep after this job, even though it's like 2 p.m. I hate that. Turning right, we are also turning right. It does say to stop, so we will stop. Cool. No traffic, let's go. And I can see our endpoint. Lovely. When we're done, we'll also head to... Mate, give me literally 2 seconds to slow down before you start flipping me. Before we're done, we will also go to the repair shop, do any minor repairs that we need to. Since I don't have to repair all, like the whole truck at this point. It's been very cool. However, and not however, I do believe that the truck repair system that they have now is far superior than what it used to be in the days of old. Back in my day, you know. Oh wait, hang on, we're doing second exit. There we go. But they never used to have like just wear and tear. However, they managed to get that into the game and do it pretty successfully is very cool. Kudos on that one. One of the few things that I haven't had to use, but I'm actually excited to use. The problem is that you need to wait for a lot of wear and tear. wonder if it also applies to AI vehicles, like the vehicles that they're driving.
Exit now.
And it looks like we just have a straight-in delivery again. Jesus! Yeah, so I was light on the brakes there. And it wasn't really slowing down. I didn't have it hard enough. That's on me. Now we will definitely need to go to the repair shop. Get some body work done, you know. And there we go. We will now just drive back to the mechanics. Hey, our trailer magically disappeared. I love it when things like that happen. You can't tell I'm speaking sarcastically. I don't love it when things like that happen. Yeah, that was the kind of stop I was meant to do, but you're kidding me. Oh my god, I must have just clipped that. Well, that sucks. It is a good thing that I am heading to the repair shop right now, but that is pretty inexcusable. Excuse me. Okay. I just need to stay awake long enough to get back to the repair shop. It's really sharp. Drive across, and in we go. Yeah, so that last 4% of damage or whatever it was just really bad. Let's repair it all so we... Wow. Service recommendations, 3.5 grand. I mean, we definitely made more than that today. If I were to replace them all, how much would it cost? 134 grand. Okay. That's cool. So we ended up on $1.1 million today. Finished a little bit more of Cupid's stuff. Finishes on the 26th. So it finishes in 10 days. I thought it was 13 days, but yeah. Let's break apart the convoy. Close the session. Yes. At which point here we can see that we might have spent $2,500 or $3,500, whatever it was. But we made net $86,561. So I'm really happy with that. That's pretty decent. Could have done a full, like, one route sort of dealio and made like $180,000 or so. If we have a look at contracts, something that would take roughly 2 hours, so it needs to say like 40 hours. Not that one. It has to be like driven. Like Onslow here, 44 hours, right? So that's pretty comparable to the amount of time we spent in today's stream. Could have made $100,000 more. But I think I much preferred finding the towns everywhere. Now, in Germany, like I said before, I need to have a garage in every city. I still haven't found Mannheim or Leipzig, Rostock. I don't know how to pronounce that one. But yeah, if we go have a look at how much a garage is, so I'll quick travel over there. Navigation, quick travel. We'll just travel to the closest German one, Stuttgart, Munich. Hello. Frankfurt. Yeah, so we'll go Stuttgart for $2,000. Then I'll probably put myself back at port for another 2,000. Yeah, so it's been a long time since I've been in Germany. All the roads here are now unfound. Since they have redone a lot of Germany. I haven't been back in a long time. So we'll go have a look at this garage over here. Wow, I might need to come driving through Germany a bit more. So let's have a look here. Okay, 180,000. So with that, I could afford 5 garages. No trucks. Could buy some used trucks. You know what? I'm actually going to buy this garage here in Stuttgart. Okay, so there we go. Nice. So we own a garage in Stuttgart. So that is... Pretty sure our thing was Germany. Let's have a look here. You have an email. Are you looking to expand your company? I mean, yeah. You can use our services to purchase additional properties almost instantly. Please visit Garage, a purchase interface. Let's have a look here. Wait, does that mean that I can now, like, go Nuremberg purchase? Whoa, that's cool. So it would cost 100,000 to upgrade. So if I were to go to Stuttgart and I want to upgrade it. Okay, cool. So now I can just buy garages online. Is that how it worked? I don't know how I got into that. Well, it was in email. Hey, Juicy, how you going, bud? Yeah, so Dusseldorf is my home one. I thought it was Kassel. But yeah, Dusseldorf for sure. So now I can just buy garages remotely. That's sick. Go Stuttgart. Hang on. So I need to figure out where we are in these menus. Home. Company. Garage manager. Aha. Okay, so I found it. Stuttgart. Let's actually upgrade it. Yes. So now it has 5 drivers. Let's get some used trucks. Stuff that isn't bad, but not good. We don't want to spend a whole ton here. It just has to kind of make do. So things like this Iveco, this Iveco Stralis might not be such a bad idea. Mercedes Actros. They don't have to be anything crazy. The permanent wear is 10, permanent wear is 11. They just kind of have to get by for a while, you know? Permanent wear 1%. This here is getting pretty close to mine. For for $250,000 though, like that's a bit much. Let's just put them in like a little lorry. Let's put that at Stuttgart. In that spot. Maybe we'll get the Actros as well. Purchase, we'll put that at Stuttgart as well. There we go. Then we go driver man. Oh no, we want recruitment agency. Doesn't matter where from. Looks like we have quite a few recruitment agencies to find around the place though. Hire a driver. Driver rating 5.0 is very good. He's not stupid expensive either. Very good on eco as well. Alright, Jacob, you're in. You can move to Stuttgart. I look so out of place with the pink truck. Actually, you could even move to Cat. No, you can't move to Cat and Zara. Never mind. Let's go Stuttgart. You can have the slightly better Actros. Astrid, hello. We'll give you a go as well. Because you're I forget what this is. But that's a little higher. So we will put you in here in the Iveco. And then make sure that they are being trained. So Astrid, what's her problem? I don't know what this icon is. Anyway, let's have a look here. Jacob is being trained in balanced. He can get trained. Oh, long distance. That's what that one is. He can get trained in high value. Dirk is being trained balanced. He can stay balanced. Alina is balanced. She can go eco. Mark is balanced. We get him on eco. Daniel is on high value, so that's this one here. He can definitely stay on that. Mille can stay on eco. They're maxed out on high value, which is very cool. Naomi is getting pretty up there. We'll leave her on that one for a while. Fragile. I think it's that one there. High value Fragile. Yeah, so he can stay on training on Fragile. Fragile, they can stay on that. And Astrid, yeah, you can go balanced. Sick. You think you're back? Welcome back, Dope. We just bought a garage in Stuttgart, and they are all being trained. However, I couldn't figure out what this icon is. Whether it's a problem with the truck. Total restore would be 154,000. Yikes. Can I fix it? Yeah, I've never seen this icon before. And when I try to roll over it, I'm pretty sure it used to give... Oh, truck needs a service. Okay. So how do you service it then? Do you need to drive it to service it? Or will she go service it as well? I'm so confused. I don't want a total restore. Alright, let's go service it real quick. Where is the service? We're in Dusseldorf. Dude. Looks like the nearest repair is in Dortmund. And there's one in Duisburg. But it doesn't look like there's one in Dusseldorf. That looks like a recruitment agency. And there's one in Cologne. So why is there not one here? Alright. We'll go get that recruitment agency or whatever. Then I might fast travel. That indicator sound reminds me of my grandparents' old car. Not in any sort of bad way. Just, it reminds me of it a lot. Alright, yeah, this is definitely a recruitment agency. Alright, let's go world map. Quick travel. Where are we going? literally anywhere. Flown. Visit service or call for assistance. Oh, dude. So I can't quick travel. I have to try and figure out which one is closer. So you have that at 69 kilometers. And Cologne at 121. What about Dortmund? 63. All right. Well then,
Time to hit the road.
I am going to be heading off. I'm very tired. But I need to also fix the truck. I could call for a tow. Excessive vehicle wear. Thanks. How much would it cost to tow to service? Another $1,000. You know what? It's fine. I'm fine with it. Alright, service. Let's have a look-see. Okay, so we need to figure out what really needs replacing. It'll be that. And the engine. For an extra 30,000. You know what? There we go. They can have it like that. I thought I was saving a little bit of money. Nope, would have just been easier to buy new trucks. From now on, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, truck manager. So I want this one. Yes, you give me back my pink truck. Then I go truck manager, make sure she's on the Stralis. Good. Good. Man, I just want my pink truck back. Oh, there we go. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me drive around in the Valentine's event today. There will probably be a VOD up of this shortly. Once it's done processing and whatever, you'll be able to go back and watch it if you so desire. Why do they need a whole traffic light set right there? Just, put like a single light there or something. They don't need to go the overhead as well. Like, come on. Anyway, we got our truck back. I'm going to go back out into Spain. Where were we? We're right here. $2,000.
Rerouting.
I was 1.1 million before. I mean, yeah, we did buy the garage and everything. That's cool, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to head out. If you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care, everyone. Ciao.